neutral like that move does.
Yeah.
So anyway, getting back into this thing, it is going to be KirbyMlgnes rather, excuse me, versus NickSF. And yes, let's get this train running.
Ooh. All right, so both players already kind of going in pretty aggressive, just kind of swinging at each other. We got 2 chakrams on the stage already.
Yeah, just like in Winner's Side, I don't think these guys are going to be holding anything back against each other. NickSF has a lot to prove here that the win against him in Winner's Side was just a fluke, and that he is ready to bring this one back and assert his dominance here. But KirbyMlgnes goes for gold, but ends up not doing so hot there, and goes for the double, but doesn't quite get the damage. Oh my gosh, NickSF has the reads on this guy.
Ooh, yeah, for sure. And KirbyMlgnes unfortunately mistiming his up smash. That's the risk you take when you go for that. You gotta be on point with your timing, but you get a bigger reward if you do.
Yeah, but now whenever NickSF's in that situation, I would probably hope he mixes up what he's doing next time. Maybe he does go for the full mash, but so KirbyMlgnes doesn't catch on and go for like forward tilt or something. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. So KirbyMlgnes trying to do his best to get back in and deal some damage. The thing is that NickSF's Mii Sword Fighter actually has the reflector, and he's been using that, with a little bit of forward momentum to really get rid of these crowns and these cannonballs coming his way.
Yeah, I saw him use that against Sizzle. He really made that work. It seemed like Sizzle could not adapt to that. He couldn't figure out a way around that, and it's proving to be it's one of NickSF's best tools right now, it seems like.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So they're back in neutral. KirbyMlgnes needs to stop taking damage because he is down like quite a little bit right now on his last leg of his last stock, whereas NickSF still has a fresh stock to go. So this guy needs to play back, kind of chill out, not go too far in and overextend himself, or he's probably going to find himself in a situation where NickSF is going to be taking the first game. Nice dropkick though, and that is going to take stock 2. And honestly, in this situation,
the reflector.
Beautiful, dude. Oh my gosh.
See, just like that, he makes it work. He is able to... that was kind of a jump scare in a way. KirbyMlgnes just shot at that that cannonball. NickSF immediately with the reaction and just blew him up for it.
He's like, dude, try me. It's like that one scene in Kung Fu Panda when Poe's getting all the fireworks shot on him, and he's just like reflecting all of them.
Yeah.
He's like picking them up and like going like a skadoosh. And NickSF embodying the Dragon Warrior there.
Yeah, for sure.
What am I talking about?
and if I'm not mistaken, he did have that like ninja headband on.
No, it's actually sunglasses.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't see it well. But yeah, you see me Sword Fighter mains use that a lot.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to be going into game 2 here. What the counterpick is going to be Smashville. So this is a stage that KirbyMlgnes used to great efficiency in their first set.
Oh, 77.
I was going to say, as of right now, it doesn't look like the efficiency is going in his favor. And looking more like NickSF knows what's good right now.
And NickSF, like we saw the last game, he's really been using that crown a lot. He's just not letting KirbyMlgnes touch it at all. Just leaving him bald like King Neptune.
Bald! 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 Whereas Nick's got a fresh head of hair and some sunglasses to you know, pop him up a little bit. I mean, K-Rool's got the pirate hat.
Yeah.
He's not bald all the time.
It's weird how that only appears when he has the blunderbuss, though. Like where it just spawns.
Yeah, part of the animation is that he puts it on, though.
Oh, really?
Or like, I think the end leg on it's a little bit long because he has to take the hat off. But I think that's actually a callback to the Donkey Kong Country games, where he does that whenever he's using the blunderbuss. Anyway, that's fine. You know, I love this character. They put so much love into like many of the new characters in this game to make them awesome. Like, say what you will about Ridley, I love what they did to Ridley in this game.
Yeah, Ridley's such a cool, like, interesting character, and I think he's severely underrated in this game too.
I mean, I understand why he's not that good. He's a pretty light character considering how big he is. He's kind of got like that Mewtwo complex going on where he's a huge hurt box, but you know, not entirely the heaviest character of the game. But like his damage output and like a lot of his moves are incredibly scary to be faced with. Whereas
he's got a lot of good tools.
Whereas
but okay, so we even
early tier lists, K-Rool was in a lot of people's top 5s.
Yeah, for sure. They just did not figure out how to deal with him early game.
Oh.
That's kind of the new character syndrome, is that it takes a little while for counterplay to be figured out. So it's like, oh, they're broken. No, they're actually not.
That's part of the reason why Joker was so good for so long. And
yeah,
then,
I mean, he still is
yeah,
potentially like a top 2 character.
Yeah, but then, like, you know, a lot of pro players started figuring out how to beat MKLeo's Joker, and you know, that's like one of my favorite things about you know, fighting game communities is seeing how the meta progresses over a long stretch of time, and that down to up tilt is going to be taking the game for MLGnes. So it is going to be 1-1 here. Next game takes it, or next win takes it. And NickSF has the counter pick, so I wonder where he's gonna go.
Yeah, we were discussing like Ridley and just early new characters and counterplay so long we kind of missed that game, but I'm sure this next one is gonna make up for it, be just as entertaining. So
yeah. Just kind of looking through chat a little bit. Charged Chuck, I don't know who you are either. Okay.
Tab back in, all I see is a me about to get thrown to the ground.
Damn, what an image. Alright, so we're going to be going to Lilat. I agree with this stage pick a lot. The close quarters with the platforms on the ground is going to make it pretty easy for NickSF to catch landings, considering that Mii Sword Fighter doesn't really have a big vertical jump. And on top of that, in the set versus Sizzle, NickSF was really able to catch landings and deal a lot of damage with his juggles. So honestly, not a bad pick for him. And I can't really see K-Rool being too good here. He's just having a hard time getting stage control, which honestly, I think Lilat is the hardest stage to have stage control on in the game.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if anyone here disagrees with me, but honestly, it's really a hard stage to play on. So maybe NickSF just was banking on KirbyMlgnes not knowing what to do. I don't know, but it seems like he's doing just fine right now when he's currently up by a stock.
Yeah, the thing I noticed with K-Rool on the stage, you saw KirbyMlgnes using the crown and cannonball to try and edgeguard, but the thing is, you have the slants at the ledge, so those are gonna go slightly above the ledge and give NickSF an opportunity probably to get around them a little bit easier.
Yeah. A good chakra to down smash, though, is going to be taking that first stock of KirbyMlgnes. But it looks like the damage has already been done on NickSF. I think one more decent hit might end up taking his stock. Maybe a down throw berry combo. We will see, but I mean, as of right now, it's looking like he is going to be on the last leg of his second stock. But it still does seem like he is putting up a fight, trying to deal as much damage to this stock of KirbyMlgnes as possible.
And I'm kind of surprised how well KirbyMlgnes is doing here. Already with a lead, already NickSF on his last stock. I was expecting NickSF to do much better here. This is his counter pick. We saw how dominant he was on this stage against Sizzle. So,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe he lost... yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe NickSF just losing... no, that's fine. Maybe losing a little bit of the momentum he had earlier.
Yeah. Oh! Did he flip solo?
No. I didn't see that, but possibly.
Maybe NickSF was just scared.